Bit windy out there today. How you going, guys? And welcome to another episode of Skullcam. So here's a story. Someone on Facebook contacted me and suggested I go down to Archerfield where they race pocket bikes. So after rounding up a bit of safety gear and getting a bike together, I took it down there, done a few laps. We just got back from Archerfield. I had an awesome time, and a big thanks to all the guys down there. The hospitality was great. Here's the tag from the weekend pass. This is the gear I was wearing. I'm going to update it. I'm definitely going to get down there more often. I'm going to work on the bike, practice my skills. Helmet, elbow and knee guards. It's a long sleeve shirt and some jeans. I also had a pair of sunglasses to cover my eyes and some work boots, but I must say that's the dodgiest safety gear you can use. It was just enough to get me out there to see how it went, and I definitely want to go back for more racing. So upgrading the safety gear is going to be a Skullcam priority. Let's get back to the bike. This is the bike I built up to take down to the track. I'm going to unload it and give you a bit of a walk around, let you have a look. I just have it strapped down, and there's a hook down there. Undo that one. I've got the van unloaded. There's the tools and the parts and the random stuff I took down. So here's the bad news and the good news. Good news is I went down to Archerfield and had an awesome time. I had about 2 days to build the bike. I got the best frame I had. This one's just really badly made. It's like, I don't know, not even welded together straight. The welding's really bad on it. Blah, 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 blah. They were the best foot pegs I had. Decent rubber handle grips, as opposed to these, I don't know, metal type alloy ones that I have. I managed to get this pipe to fit onto this frame. I done the big bore carby mod. I do have a carbon fibre reed in there, although some of the guys down at the track at Archerfield suggested some of the cheaper carbon fibre reeds you buy on eBay from China or wherever are actually made out of plastic and not carbon fibre. So if you do swap out your tin reeds for carbon fibre ones or fiberglass, just make sure they are what they're advertised as and not plastic. So once again, thanks to the guys down at Archerfield, thumbs up, thanks for pointing that out. And if you guys are watching, feel free to leave a comment, any tips. I will be coming back down to do a few laps. It's great fun. I just got to get my bike going better and work on my own skills. And of course, work on some better safety gear. That was the good news. Let's hear some bad news. I had 2 days to build the bike up. I'm very happy with how the bike turned out. Nothing fell apart, nothing rattled loose. With those few little mods I've done, it had nice top end, good mid-range, but a couple of things were holding it back. Number one was probably me, guys. I was so rusty and stiff. I really need to get back into it, get a bit more practice. Number two, not sure if you can see this. I'll zoom in a little. That's the tab coming out of the fuel tank, and it's cracked. See the fuel leaking out, drips down all the way and drips down onto the floor. I'm definitely going to have to fix that problem. And the other issue I had with the fuel is the fuel lines are old. That one in there. And when I put it together, I seen a couple of little floaties of plastic in the fuel from the fuel cap. When you screw it on, they fall off. I probably should have cleaned them out, but I was lazy and I didn't, and I did regret it because all day my carburetor was blocking up. I also had to adjust the needle. I had it set too high. I put it down a notch and that solved that problem. So basically I have to work on the fuel line and the carburetor. And now the third problem, which is 100% self-inflicted. I crashed, broke the fairing there. I'm not sure if you're going to notice this one, guys, but the forks are bent. They're bent right in. I do have another set there, so I'll swap them over. Replace the fuel tank, work on the fuel line, and I have to get a new spring for this one here. I've just got wire at the moment. That works for now, but I will have to replace it. Anyway, guys, that was a bit of an overview of where skullcam is up to at the moment. I really want to get this bike tuned up and dialed in, load it back into the van and get back down to Archerfield. I also wouldn't mind trying to get like a GoPro, get some race footage. And as usual, guys, I'd like to say a big thanks to all the skullcam subscribers. And to show my appreciation, guys, I'm going to take this one out with a few shout outs. That's a wrap. First shout out goes to Archerfield, Mini Motos and Go-Karts. There you go, guys, get onto Facebook, check them out. And if you're local to the area, go down, take a pocket bike, check out the track. Next shout out goes to Luke, the mechanic. There you go, guys, go check out his channel.